Hello. Sorry, right now our video is currently messed up, so I'm going to try and fix that. But I have no clue why it's even doing this. But we're here. For now, at least. Let's see. There we go. Why is it doing that? Alright, well, there's 2 video for now.
I'm in the wrong space.
I know. Yeah, but yeah.
I'm Nova today.
You're Nova for now.
Yes, yes. Nobody will notice any difference whatsoever. It's like...
Now you're in your right spot. Now I have to get Luis into their right spot. Is Hera very quiet?
Halfway there, but no.
Also, Hera, can you talk? Also, Hera, can you talk?
I am very quiet.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it's feedbacking on me. Sorry. But yeah, you're very quiet.
I don't know why.
Luis, can you talk?
I am talking. I don't know if people can hear me.
How's Luis's volume, everyone?
Is it better now? I think I still had it pretty low from when you were here. So
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Oh, holy!
I mean-
I'm still super silent. No, I just turned on the audio and I just...
Also, I apologize for any other weirdness that's going to be happening, but I'm currently trying to put Luis's face up. I guess we all see Luis now. Now we know what we see nothing because where is it? There it is.
Your audio is coming weird through on Twitch.
Yeah, it's very tinny.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, it's not that on the call, but it is so on...
I think I know why. I'm just going to quickly do something about that. It's because I'm direct broadcasting in, so it might have something to do with that, rather than because it can't pull audio from the Zoom call, right?
Yeah, I wear my lizard boy t-shirt. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm really silent, but I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll look into it after. It's me learning stuff because I'm clueless.
Wow. Sorry.
I think I even messed the sizing up. Yeah, welcome to Vex tries to figure out how shit works. Because, yeah. Okay, now let's try to figure out why my audio is so bad.
I'm not that silent on Zoom, right?
No, you're pretty loud. Luis is very loud too, which is weird.
Okay.
Let me just try something. Well, hey, at least this is... Alright. That's not what I want. Maybe that is. Wait, hold on.
You also have like
Oh, what?
Twitch. You have a lot of like other like feedback going on. Like there's not, I don't know. There's a lot of like you call it. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm doing some cleaning up right now. Wait a minute, hold on. Did it do the thing? No, it didn't, huh? It's weird, because normally, right, it does that. Let's see, is it better now? Check.
Yes. Oh my
Okay,
god. It's
good.
so much better.
Well, there's one. It's not...
No, it's like it's...
Alright, so now... Let's see if I can get this to you guys. So now... try talking, you guys?
Hello, I'm Hera. I play Kiri.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to figure stuff out right now because it's doing some weird stuff.
Uh,
You guys sound...
Hello.
And
I am
also,
me.
yeah, I can't open up the... Okay, good. I think I found out my issue, or the issue. So, Hera, because I can't open up the video because then otherwise I'll get the feedback of it'll just continually play the audio loop because I'm dumb, but... So it does sound better, Hera? Luis? I know I is saying it, and I know...
Yes,
I
yes, it
have
sounds
the
better.
stream muted.
I also had the stream muted, but it's definitely is better.
Okay, good. All right, but yeah. Okay, that's good. Just put up some technical difficulties. We'll figure this stuff out eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, so... Well, to start, hello, welcome to the channel. I'm sorry that we probably won't be having an actual game. That is very true, Nova. That is very true. No premiere would be without some mess ups.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we might not be playing today, but welcome to the channel. I'm Bex, or Bexy Hexy on Twitter. I kind of run the channel. It's a collaborative thing between me and Verdict. We both run on the Sunday game. And hopefully you guys will enjoy this. And, well, I'll hand it off to you, East, for a quick explanation of the kind of the whole game and what he's planning. Not probably what planning, but like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean,
Tell us all your secrets.
Tell us everything.
I'm pretty sure it's against the fun of the game if I tell you everything right now. Which is sad because I want to tell you everything right now.
I feel that. I
was planning all the encounters and...
You're planning so much death?
No, yeah, probably. But the thing is, we're going to play the Retroverse game. That it's 5e system, which is everybody's favorite system.
I figure there's gonna be a lot of people who are gonna be annoyed at that. Oh well.
I couldn't even make the straight face. But yeah, which is basically 5 fantasy, cyberpunk, and a lot of dinosaurs. I mean, I'm trying to make a fun, dumb, loud game, and we will see, because I don't know what my players are going to do, which is probably nothing that I have planned for. So
we'll just find every single plan that you're making, just break it. That's how it goes, right?
Yes.
I really hope so, because that's the most fun for the DM.
I can agree with that.
And that said, maybe you can introduce your characters, or maybe we can finish the world building I didn't do.
Yeah, well, let's do character intros, because that's the easy one to do, because, well, there's only 2 of us right now, so... But, Hera, let's start with you.
Oh, I should probably move this off screen, because we're not sponsored. Yeah. I'm playing Kiri Tetras, or I should say Dr. Kiri Tetras, because she has that title. I actually have to figure out what exactly she made a doctorate in, but she's a scientist, and she's really into all that other tech. And when she was 12, her parents disappeared while investigating these other ruins and that are like just basically scattered throughout this valley. And yeah, she builds a lot of tech. She's an artificer. And I even have somewhere a whole list of all the inventions she made and stuff. So it'll be fun. She's a tiny fennec gnome. She's not annoying, Nova.
No, let's be honest, Nova. If there's any gremlin in this one, it's going to be my character. Hey, Scotty.
Hey.
Kiri is the responsible one, and she's not the annoying type that
Like
always
Ink?
insists of people calling her doctor. So she does not get tired of telling people, however, I told you so.
Which is probably not going to come up at all, will it?
No, never.
Never. Why would it? It's not like our characters are going to be very wrong very often. Especially compared to the smart person of our party.
Yeah, she is the smart one. Not the wise one, I think. She's like,
I don't think any of
I
us
think
are the
any
wise.
of us
I
that
think
I would
none of us
know.
are the wise one. I can speak for at least Alt and I in saying we have negative wisdom, Hera.
I think our highest passive perception is like a 12 or 13, maybe.
I think so, and it's going to be so fun.
Yeah, we're gonna get ambushed by all the things.
Everything,
Despite
even
my-
yourselves.
I mean,
speaking from on DM experience, having like too high passive perception in the party is kind of boring, because then you read like through an adventure and it's like, oh yeah, if someone has like a 15 or something in passive perception, and then you look through your party and there's like 15, 16, 18, and you're like, well,
That's true.
that is a mood and a half. Well, and I'll introduce. I'm Vex, and I'm gonna be playing. Well, it says Ink Silent Claw, but she's not a fan of being called by that. Her full name is Ink of the Shadows of Clan Silent Claw, and she is a local. Well, she's a Tabaxi rogue who is going to be a Ether Vandal, one of the TW3 classes that Uris is amazingly letting me to test out. And I'm super pumped about it because it's super cool and theming wise. She's from the area and was raised in a clan that really, in comparison, isn't there? Yeah, there isn't. Well, gotta bug Maddie for that. Then. But yes, she's from the area, was raised in a clan, pretty much is completely clueless to any of the tech really that's gone on in the world that Kiri would have made or anyone else. Exactly, Neko Ali. The T is silent, much like Ink is.
Yeah.
She just doesn't notice things very often. And yeah, she's definitely going to be the lowest tech member of the party, but she's also very familiar with the surrounding area because this is her home, and she's looking to try and take her home back from some of the unsavory invaders here.
Yeah, I probably should have started about what the adventure is going to be about.
Yeah.
So let me pull the thing. It will start in the Valley of the Fallen Goddess. That it's like here. Do you have the picture so you can put it like?
Yeah.
Down here.
Here, shoot it over. I think you have it in your. Do you have it in the thing? No. Add it to the document you sent me.
It's in the folder.
Is it?
Yeah, I put it today.
I'm trying to find it. Maybe I have to refresh.
No, I'm not trying to hide behind Kiri's face.
Why are you trying to hide? You have a cute face, Sarah.
I just figured out, hey, wait, I can align myself perfectly with
if you
Kiri's.
do start doing that, I can literally move your video so you can't hide there.
I'll send you the link on Discord if you need.
All right. Yeah, I'm just scrolling through to see.
I think it's the 5th image.
It's not showing up for mine, but
Oh.
let's just see.
Right.
Yeah, I'll just download this quickly. Do a quick edit on
That's okay.
Twitter.
So it's like in the Valley of the Fallen Goddess. It's a jungle, like a massive jungle, with the striking feature that it has a structure that very much resembles a spaceship, there. It's been there for as much as any civilization. I would never say that word right.
English is a pain. We understand.
Yeah. As much as Furkind remembers, it's been there. So thousands of years. It was thought to be the skeleton of a goddess who died saving the moons from being killed. But scientists came to the realization that it's an alien spaceship that crashed millions or hundreds of thousands of years ago. But it's pretty much a useless structure, so nobody studies it anymore. Well, almost nobody studies it anymore.
Oof. Poor Kiri.
Yeah. Hey, she commit and it paid off. So, well, the thing is that a month ago, for the first time in recorded history, the structure made a loud noise, and scientists and pretty much anyone who wanted to have a quick
It has not
gold.
uploaded yet. Yes, I had multiple moons, so double the things for Yoast to explode. And
yeah, I specifically put two just in case my players break one of them once.
Everyone looks to Kiri.
Yeah, I mean,
you're like down there on the screen, so
you never know. There's also the fun moon and the sad moon, because one of the moons have an atmosphere and also forest and stuff in it, and the other it's pretty much boring moon, like our moon that has nothing on it. So yeah. I should put names to the stuff. I totally forgot. So you can comment if you have cool names for our moons.
let's see if it'll load now. No, not yet.
The moons are called Mother and Father.
As for the YouTube channel, you can find it in the if you scroll down a little, it's right first panel. It's Fractured Moon. I'm just trying to double check it because I have a terrible memory for that. Just Fractured Moon, and yeah, you can find all our uploads there. No problem. There we go. Finally got it working.
Awesome.
So there we go. There's a spaceship.
Yeah. So that's the place. It's massive. So I mean that ship, it's the size of a big city, technically.
I mean, so in other words, it's like a super city to the area.
Yeah. So that's where the game is going to happen. At least the beginning of the campaign is going to be all about the jungle, dinosaurs, and what's up with that thing.
I knew playing a lot of Monster Hunter would be the perfect preparation for this.
I mean,
It's
look at
absolutely
Ink.
perfect preparation.
Hera, literally just look at Ink in terms of how she looks, and that just tells you right there.
She's a dual blade.
Hey, Alt is coming.
Hey, Alt's coming. So we might be able to still play for a bit.
Yeah.
I have the four-person camera set up and ready because I was ready for it. Oh wow, I actually managed to fit that perfectly though. Yeah, hey, once Alt gets here, I'm even wearing the shirt 4KB.
Yeah.
Now I have to figure out where each video I set is. Oh yeah, yes, there's going to be also forewarning to everyone watching. There's going to be a lot of puns here because I love making puns. Nova loves making puns. So it's going to be just
puns.
I love Hera.
I'm not very good at making them.
You love hearing them. I feel like you say this, but you're not telling the truth there. Because I feel like it's one of those things of just you have PTSD from having to hear me make all these puns.
I pretend to be annoyed so I can hear more of them.
Sure, Hera.
Oh,
It's all
I'm
part of the
sharing
whole
my
dynamic.
Oh, and there goes
not the
Uis for now.
Good luck playing without the DM.
Oh, wrong way.
You're the shadow DM.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the DM now.
Not anymore. You've been booted from the island.
Oh.
Hello, Alt.
Hello.
We missed ya.
Somehow magically got the internet back.
Hooray!
Apparently,
Somehow.
I just needed to turn on my PlayStation. I don't know why that didn't, but that fixed it.
Yeah.
The internet. It's a strange thing.
It's a series of tubes, from what I hear.
I just loved seeing I tab it back into the retroverse. I just see, holy fuck, computer load faster. I am coming. Just the perfect thing. Also, before we start getting any further,
Amazing.
I figure I need to say this. Thank you for everyone who's contributed art so far, aka thank you, Maddie, for the amazing overlay stuff,
Yeah.
because it's
quite amazing.
goddamn beautiful and I love it so much.
Yes.
Thank you, Callie, for the icons. They are also absurdly adorable. And I am so happy with them, and thanks for being amazing with all of it. And then
Me being
thank
a
you,
shit.
thank you for everyone who has drawn pictures. So Nagus, Luis, and Alt. I have to say thank you to you too, because you did the drawings as well. Is it barely legible? Yeah. Ask her to. We'll also have to ask her to do the to fix Ink's name too, because that's a little funny. But yes, and Alt, since you're here now, do you want to give a intro to your character?
No.
Oh, okay then. We'll just make up all the jokes about her then, and that'll
I
just
mean,
become her
that's-
character.
That's
wearing-
probably going to
like I
happen anyway.
Like I said,
so...
Alt, I have a shirt on just for her.
I know.
It's a B shirt, as
I
all
don't
my
know.
girlfriends have called it.
What do I introduce?
Give a quick rundown about her.
Okay. So I'm gonna be playing KB, and she's a hornet, and she's a wrestler, and that's about it.
Explain that she doesn't horn yet. Horny net. Hera just chatting. But yeah, also explain why she doesn't much. Maybe why there's not much about her.
Oh, I guess. I mean, I assume that would probably come up at some point.
Ah,
But no, she actually like just woke up from an extended period of what amounts to a coma, and is slowly gaining her memory back.
I forgot how long has been KB in Expedition's Edge.
Probably not very long. She's probably a newer arrival.
Okay.
Unless something else works, I'm good with whatever.
Oh, I'm fine with that.
Oh man, you got UHIS on a shirt?
Yeah.
Alt is immediately jealous. I am
I am
also.
immediately jealous.
I'm also super tempted now to try and put ink on a shirt too, because I really like that design. Thank you, Luis. I should say that too.
You're welcome. It was super fun to draw, actually. I mean, Outlanders, I can draw them.
I say
all day.
they're your favorite. That's why as soon as I got them, I'm like, oh, Luis is gonna be so happy that I do this.
Yeah, I was. So if you're ready, we can start,
Yeah,
I guess.
we're ready whenever you are.
Unless anyone has a last suggestion to name the moons.
Well, how about this? We'll
Which
make
are
this
not very
super.
important for the game.
We'll make this super easy. We can just put. We'll see. We'll make up some names and we'll see which ones are the best. We can do a poll for it.
Okay. Awesome.
Get some of that nice engagement and such. You know.
It's going to be plot centric now. You have to go to the moon. Wait.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, hold on. That wasn't
I
your
didn't say
plan
anything.
already.
No,
I thought-
it wasn't bad.
I sat as soon as you said that the moon has an atmosphere, I'm like, oh, Luis is probably going to have that be a thing that we visit at some point.
Only rich people goes there, and none of you is rich.
Aya's vote is on Carl for the moon.
I have,
Carl,
I have
Carl and
two,
Kevin are the names of the moons.
I have two ideas for the moon names.
All right.
One moon is called the moon, and the other one is called the noom. And
Ooh.
the other one is that they're mother and father. It can totally be worked into mythology.
One sec. I can come up with a pretty memey one. The noom.
Hey,
Yeah. If you want to start, Luis, take it away.
Yeah.
Take it away, Didi.
So, okay. So you are in Expedition Z. That it's the smallish city that has been formed. I mean, it's a new city. It's only been around for a month since the skeleton of Apollo, the ship that's crashed in the Valley of the Forgotten Goddess, made the loud noise. A lot of scientists and now mercenaries have made this improvised city that it's half built with pre-made structures and other quick wooden buildings. But there's quite a lot of people because a lot of person is interested in what may this sound mean, what can it bring, and a lot of people is just there because it's a quick buck, because a lot of people wants to buy stuff there and you're in the middle of the nothing, so it's easy to sell stuff. Kiri and Ing has been in the city since the beginning, I believe. I don't remember if Kiri was there for the first attack of the children of the fallen goddess.
Yes, she was. She was basically the first in line as soon as Expedition Edge was formed.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a cult that Honkra, the goose leader of the beast clan of the jungle.
I have a picture for this.
Yeah, we have a picture of her. She's amazing. She rides that
There she is.
Dracosaurus, which also got a picture, but I don't know.
I don't have a picture of that yet. I have to convert everything over.
Yeah. Okay. No, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I
it's
gotta
a big
change-
dinosaur for next session.
Yeah.
You're not going to fight that dinosaur now, so
No,
it's okay.
I gotta change all the sizes and everything for it so it all fits and find out what order to place them in so that I don't have to just mash the keyboard until inevitably I find the right one.
Yeah, so Hongra has united all the clans under her banner and are now bringing havoc around the place because she thinks it's the chosen of Apollo, which she might be. So, well, here the adventure starts. She attacked the city at the third day and pretty much wrecked everything, stole a lot of scientific components to trample all your investigations, which I'm pretty sure Kiri is upset about that.
Well.
So it's been 3 weeks from that, or well, almost 4 weeks. And now KB arrives in a bus to the city.
I got to ride a bus?
Yeah.
Woo!
Road trip.
So it's a very like old Western, but with neon signs and a little bit of steampunk put into it, the Expedition's Edge. It doesn't look very expensive at all, but now there's like a really big wall with a laser grid around it because, you know, dinosaur attack. Hey, mimics. I love mimics. Yeah, so KB, you arrive there. You will be there. What do you do? It's a city. You're in a city.
I think the first thing I want to do is find the bar.
There are a couple of them. None of them are fancy. I don't know what kind of bar are you looking for. There's there's the Untitled Inn, that it's the closest to you.
Perfect. I'll just go there.
Okay, you will go to the inn. It's early in the morning, first hour. You arrive like 7:30 a.m. I don't know if the others are awake or not.
Well, Ink would have been awake by now. She is one of those people who just wakes up at absurdly early times in the morning.
Yeah.
So she's probably
Cats.
lurking around. She's currently probably lurking around Expedition's Edge a little,
Yeah.
keeping an eye on any strange person that seems to, any strange people, and might be looking for some trouble. Maybe.
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 Well, you will see this new bee that's wandering around without seeming to know what she's doing. And you have had experiences with insects before, like really bad ones.
Oh, definitely.
Who said I don't know what I'm doing?
I mean, you did?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Exactly, you just did. So none of us need to say it now.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, she probably if she sees the bee, the wasp lady, she'd probably try and follow her around a little.
For me, perception, KB.
Okay, I'm not good at that.
I know.
None of us is good at that.
I'm pretty sure Ink is good at stealth, so.
I
I got
very
a
good at stealth.
16 though.
Yeah, let me roll my
16.
my
Yeah.
stealth.
25.
Close, 24. I rolled a 16 on the die.
Nice.
Well, okay, you go into the bar, you follow KB into the bar.
I mean,
Kiri,
she's not
what are you doing?
Silent Claw for no reason.
Exactly.
She's not
Loud
called
Claw.
Loud Claw.
That's why the T is silent.
It ran. It rolled a nat 20 on its stealth check and just never came back.
Ooh. Well, I'm just gonna go up to like the bartender.
Okay, you will
and-
see a penguin woman. That's just surprised that you are arriving into the bar this early in the morning. You are the only one here. The penguin woman will be like, we don't serve breakfast here, but I can make you some toast if you want.
Oh, no, that's okay. I'm not very hungry. I was just wondering if I could get some directions.
Yeah, sure. Are you looking for a job? Are you looking to?
I mean, job might be helpful in the long run, but right now I'm just looking for a place to stay. I just kind of got into town, so.
Yeah, 2 blocks from here, there's the Golden Claw Hotel, and it's cheap and it's comfortable. I think they have rooms there. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I should probably go and check there. One last question. I'm also looking for, and she kind of pats herself down. This guy. And she holds out a picture.
She will immediately know who that person is because wrestling is popular here. Like everywhere, I guess. She will, oh yeah, I saw him a week ago here in this bar, but he doesn't come often, but he should be around the city. You should probably ask in the center, in the town center for him.
Which way is the town center?
Just straight down the street, and you will see a
Towards-
big building, but in the center.
Oh, yeah, okay. Towards the center. Got it. Thank you.
So, Kiri, what are you doing? Meanwhile, KB is wandering around and Ink is stalking her.
Stalking her prey.
I don't like the way you said that.
exactly, Nova. Maybe. Hera? You there? I think she's frozen. Yep,
Yeah,
she's
pretty
frozen.
much.
Just the
PC
look.
blue screened. It blue screened. Oh no!
Oh no.
Yeah, she's talking through Discord. The PC blue screen. Of course, technical difficulties.
We need the achievement hunter technical difficulties thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, okay. Also, I made the suggestion in the Discord of for the names of the moon, call it Yue and Sokka.
That's horrible.
Because that's rough, buddy.
That's so
but someone-
mean.
oh.
Just also the look she has on her face too. It's just
I just love that the image sticks here. It doesn't like disconnect or anything.
no, it just sits there. No, it was funny because yesterday I was setting up the overlay for this, and it when I did that, I had to join the call 4 times on my account on the same computer. So then Hera joined me, and everything shifted around weirdly. So I quit out of the call, and it sat the other call sat there for like 10 minutes till it finally
Oh
left.
my god.
I'm like, what are you doing? And I finally just said, screw this, I'm bored now, so I closed it all.
Oh, okay, so meanwhile,
Oh, hey,
Hera
cool.
comes back.
Yeah.
We will keep the KB's adventure to the center of the town.
You can get lost.
It's impossible to get lost here. I mean, it's walk forward. It's the biggest building with the Expedition's Edge flag. Oh no, we have 2.
Oh no, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, sorry, my PC just blue screen.
It's all good. We were just making fun of you. Like, you can see your picture there, so you know how you look.
God,
I love it. I love it so much.
oh.
I'm just going to leave it until it finally fixes itself. It'll eventually fix itself.
Yeah.
Will it? Ah, it will. You'll eventually DC.
That's fair.
Or at least you better DC eventually.
Oh no, I mean the
Overlay?
Now it works.
It
Okay.
should fix. It'll kind of fix itself. I know the easiest possible way. I just need to get to there. I keep clicking on
I'm
the
just
wrong thing.
We're all over the
Yeah.
place now. Again, I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
KB now.
You're now KB. Alt's now the DM.
Yay! I'm in charge.
Oh
You all
no.
level up.
Roll initiative.
I could do
What
this
are you
the
fighting?
super lazy way.
Tarask.
I'm not gonna do it the super lazy way. I could have just my super lazy way is just moving. Is just deleting is just shutting off everyone's video and forcing it to move.
Yeah.
But I'll do this the less lazy way.
3 Tarasks.
Okay, so what's Kiri doing this morning?
Kiri is in her lab and is working on latest upgrade to her Kiri bot.
Okay. Someone will knock on your door.
Kiri does not answer. She's very absorbed in her work.
Does your lab have a window?
No, it's on the ground.
Oh. They will insist for a while.
Yeah, finally, like it takes her like a good while until she. One moment. Yeah. I'm coming, or you can come in. Did I lock the door? I don't know.
Who knows?
I sure don't.
Okay, so as you open, you will see a cow woman dressed in the Firepower armor. Firepower is the mercenary organization that takes care of the defense of Expedition's Edge.
Could I have some popcorn?
And
Thank
she will
Aw.
tell you, we have a
Oh, being adorable.
Yeah.
You can hear you talking.
So we have a job for you, and
How? I was muted.
You weren't
we
muted.
would. No, you weren't.
You weren't.
Nice.
And we would really appreciate if you helped us with a problem we have with science. She clearly doesn't know what she's talking about. They only sent her to.
Yeah, sure. Science. I love science. Should I pack my gear like right now, or is there like what should I bring? Is it like a short thing like for right now, or is it like a longer thing? We need to prepare more.
She will look at her notes. Can you please come? I don't know. Grab everything just in case, I guess.
All right, be right back. And she goes down into her den again,
Thank you.
and like a few moments later, she comes back with a backpack that is just filled to the brim. Like you can see like something sticking out there somewhere, like bits and pieces, and it's clearly very heavy. Like she's struggling a little bit to balance it. Also because she's also carrying a massive rifle with her that is about the size of herself. And behind her trailing is a four-legged bot.
The woman will be, do you need help, ma'am?
No, it's fine. I can carry this.
Okay. She will
I
lead
build
you.
it, I carry it.
That's fair. Okay. She will be impressed by the amount of weight you can carry for your size. She's like 8 feet, by the way. It's massive. She will lead you to the town center, and you will see a very, very lost bee girl walking around, absolutely not followed by anyone.
Definitely not.
Totally not
followed.
followed at all by nobody.
Yeah, no, definitely not followed by anyone.
You will reach the entrance at the same time, so you cannot squish. One of you have to let the other pass.
Oh, well, you go ahead.
Kiri moves ahead anyway. She didn't pay any attention to the bee girl.
Okay.
She's just moving straight on ahead. Stumbles into the entranceway. She
Okay,
looks
you
a bit
will-
winded.
You will enter. Ink. Do you enter?
She'd probably see Kiri and be kind of curious now, and probably try and enter the building.
Okay. Inside, there's a little bit of commotion. People is going up and down. The woman will take you inside past the reception into a room with a table and a lot of maps. Is that sound? Okay. With a lot of maps of the surrounding areas and flags and miniatures. You will go there. Once Ink enters the building, one Zeth, the wasp boy from the firepower, will also come talk to you like, can you please help us? We have problems with the scientists and the mercenaries. We cannot deal with everything right now. We are like preparing a little group to go help some scientists that got lost in the forest or something. Can you help us, please?
Sure.
Okay, that was Zeth talking to Ink, though.
Oh, to Ink, sorry.
Correct.
Inkle just kind of look up. I'm sure startling at least one person who's standing by her. All right, where do you need to go then?
Thank you very much. They will brief you, and also another person that knows you, KB, from your wrestling past,
Woo!
will come and say like, hey, KB, I'm a big fan. We are really understaffed here, and we would be very, very welcome. I mean, grateful if you helped us with this situation. I'm pretty sure that would be really good for your image, and I don't know. Maybe
Okay.
pay. Oh, it was easy to convince you. Fine.
I mean, I'm all about image, so. Also, money's nice.
Yeah. You will enter this room. There's a military guy. It's an otter. That is, we'll explain you three. What is this about? They have some beacons that are recording the surrounding areas and gathering some info and data for the expedition. And they send a group of 13 scientists to change the cassettes because they work with cassettes and bring back the information, but they weren't all missing. That was 2 days ago, and they would really like you to go there, grab the cassettes if they're still there, and if it's possible, know what happened.
So a recovery mission.
Yeah, basically.
Cassettes, so primitive.
Yeah.
Ink kind of looks like, I'll rely on you guys then for knowing what that is.
Oh, I know what that is.
You absolutely know what that is.
I'm working on something better.
Ink doesn't know what that is.
Yeah.
There's something better than
really good
cassettes?
already. Yes.
So
I don't have a
whenever
name
you're
for it
ready,
yet. I will call it Kiri storage technology, I think.
It kind of
KST.
tilts her. That sounds like a lot of words.
Hey, you can shorten it to KST. It's easy.
Also, why would you need some other storage technology? You have bags and you have... That's about it. What else do you need?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe something like this. And she pulls up like a small cube about this size and presses a button on it, and then a small like portal appears on the side, and she grabs a hand inside and pulls something out. See, like this, you can store a lot of stuff in there. I should have probably put all of the stuff from the back in here. And then she puts it back in and starts like setting it down and opens up her bag and just like sorts things from one thing into the other. Short note, this is a bag of holding.
Okay.
Gotta love that the artificer starts with magic items. It's really weird. Yeah.
Technically, you don't start with them, but we start level 3, so yes, I do get to start with magic items.
Let's be honest.
Which
Level 3 is
bag
where
of
you
holding.
start.
Yeah. Well, you can argue like level 5 is when you can actually do the stuff. But
Level 3 is at least where you get the fun stuff.
yeah, that's true. Okay, so when you're ready, they will give you a map that they will give to Ink because they know you and they know that you know the area. So it will be like, here's the map just in case.
Ink kind of takes it, turns it over, and then hands it to Carrie. Like, I don't know how to read this. This is yours.
Kiri takes the map and just stuffs it for now, also in her bag of holding. Or I should actually say, the KXPO7 minor subdimensional portal.
I feel like she said.
Sorry.
I feel like she said this multiple times to Ink about like what it's called, and Ink's just like weird backpack. Got it.
And like it takes a moment until she has put all the contents of her backpack into her bag of holding, or her portal cube, and then puts the portal cube into her backpack. Perfect.
Okay.
Ink will just kind of tap KB a little bit as she walks. She doesn't make sense. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I make a lot of sense.
Okay.
Just
Ink just
I mean,
shakes her head as she walks away.
when you're going to leave, the author reminds you to take bug spray because there's a lot of mosquitoes there, which Ink knows. She,
Almost like she's lived there all her life.
yeah.
KB
That's-
is very confused at the concept of bug spray.
Yeah, because there's the bugs and there's the
There's the bugs, and then there's the anthrobugs.
Yes.
The anthrobugs are just called by species, not
I think I
the
think
termites.
the tiny little stingy bugs, like Kiri has a little thing that is basically like a zapper around her that just
And I was gonna say probably
anything
Ink's-
that comes too close. Zip.
and they probably
There's no zapper.
Ink doesn't use bug spray, but would probably hand some to beat KB. And like, that'll be very important.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you will start. You will enter the jungle, and who leads the party?
I mean, let's be honest. Who's leading here? It's definitely
I-
going to, and why is it going to be Ink?
Yeah, I mean, I have to ask just in case
That is very fair.
KB wants to lead and get you all very very lost.
But yeah, no. Before anyone even like kind of asks, Ink just immediately starts walking at a fairly fast pace.
Okay. It smells good, like early morning in the jungle, like moist wood. It's a nice smell. There's a lot of insects, tiny insects, non-sentient. I mean, little creatures. And you all know there's a lot of dinosaurs of all the species here that are kind of dangerous. But you can make a survival check to guide the party.
All right.
It's pretty easy for you, so you don't need to roll very high.
16.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yay.
So you will walk for a good 5 hours through this jungle. It's a dense plant life, and it's loud. And that's pretty much it. You can have a little conversation here while we time skip on this walking.
Woo! Time skips.
While we're walking through the jungle, like every few moments, you can hear like bzzzt, bzzzt, bzzzt.
and whenever you hear the bzzzt, you can see Ink's body coil up like in an almost slight like panic and worry. And then just kind of shoot the dirtiest glare to Kiri. I'm sure you know exactly the glare I'm talking about, the cat glare.
Oh, what pace is setting Ink? Is Ink setting?
Fast pace.
Ink is moving pretty fast.
Because Kiri has short legs.
Probably she would, after a bit, she would probably be walking pretty fast, notice that Kiri's falling, but then notice pretty quickly that Kiri's falling behind and slow up to a pace that Kiri can keep up with, that they're still moving really fast with. And as she kind of moves through this whole thing, you can kind of hear a like soft, as she's like moving, you can see she's pretty happy to be into the forest now, and you can hear every so often just soft purring from her, and her tail's kind of just moving rather happily.
Aw.
I
Happy kitty.
rolled her quirks, and this one is she purrs loud. You purr. So I'm gonna roll her quirks and her obsessions every week we play. This week her quirk is you purr loudly when happy. And I said her permanent one is just her tail always betrays how she's acting, how her emotions are. So
As Kiri sees, or rather hears this, there's like a click as she turns on a recorder, and it's like, Ink seems to be enjoying the wild. Click.
and I kind of just rolled for perception. She doesn't even notice this happening. I rolled a 6 total for her to realize what's happening.
I rolled a 14.
So you definitely hear this. Or you hear Kiri.
You can, though, right now, roll a perception.
What is a peridot?
It's from Steven Universe, Sarah.
Okay.
All of us roll perception or just...
Everyone.
I got a 15.
Ink is really enjoying the outside. She got a nat 1.
Oh
Wow.
boy.
It started!
I got a 13.
Okay, you will hear a loud noise that it's incredible that your other two companions cannot are not paying attention. Maybe because Kiri is like with this permanent buzzing around her, killing all the bugs, and Ink is too absorbed enjoying the jungle. But you hear something is approaching super quickly.
Hey,
Your
does
direction.
anybody else hear that?
Ink, head tilt, turns around. Hear what?
No, something's coming towards us.
You can all roll me a dexterity save leap throw
Oh, I'm good at that.
Hey, I'm good at that too.
because KB told you that something is coming. You are more or less paying attention right now.
14.
25.
21.
14. Okay, you all pass. You will see out of nowhere, well, out of the trees, an ankylosaurus comes running with two velociraptors on its back, and another two that are coming right behind the dinosaur. And as it comes out to your place, you quickly dodge it, taking no damage from the running beast. But it will scare the shit out of the thing when he sees you right there too. So it will start swinging its tail and fighting the velociraptors right there. What do you do? You can roll initiative now, by the way.
Also, question. Do any of these have markings that Ink would recognize too while I'm rolling initiative?
No, they are wild
right.
dinosaurs.
I have another important question. Do the dinosaurs here have feathers or not?
Feathered or scaled ones?
The Ankylosaurus doesn't have
Or
feathers,
both.
the Velociraptors do.
Okay.
I dig it.
19 initiative, by the way.
24 initiative.
14.
Oh, I didn't bring a pen. Oh, okay.
Go grab a pen, quickly.
Yeah.
Run, Uis, run.
KB's over here like, is this normal?
Ink just nods.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, what do we do? Just like shoot them?
You gotta just shrugs if you want.
Just,
Can we just
wait
leave?
and watch. Actually, I like that idea. And Kiri pulls out her corner and starts like describing the fight between the Ankylosaurus and the Velociraptors.
KB turns to Ink. Is that normal?
Her?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
She's the weird one.
Okay, so
Alright.
what did Ink get?
24.
Oh, good. KB?
14.
Kiri?
19.
Okay. Okay, so Ink, what do you do?
I'm just looking quickly at my stuff. Well, I might as well just do this because we're gonna kind of let them fight it out for now. But she'll walk over to KB and just kind of, just in case, just quietly say, just in case things get hairy, and she will use her she's going to tag KB with the Armail sigil.
Okay, what color?
Probably a mix of like pink and blue, because I said that more or less those are her two main colors. And
Okay.
you have a little, probably it's like a shield almost, like a circular shield, of pink and blue, and you now have +1 AC.
Ooh, neat.
And then she'll take more or less. She'll just kind of say if you feel like doing anything, go for it. This is just normal around here, except for her, like I said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just don't get stepped on. It hurts.
I bet.
Kiri.
Kiri moves basically around, and so that her bot is between her and the dinosaurs, and uses it as a rest for her rifle. That she now taps and it activates with like a hum, and there's like the energy chamber of it starts to glow in a blue, and like because Ink didn't act at all. Like she's just staying there with a recorder and just describing the fight to herself as the dinosaurs are going at each other.
Okay. KB.
Avi is very confused, but these two seem to be kind of from here, so she's just going to prepare an action.
Which action do you prepare?
So what she does, because I'm going to be as horribly dramatic as humanly possible since I'm a wrestler, is she kind of like claps her hands together, and like as she separates them, there's little lightning bolts coming between her fingers. So she's prepared shocking grasp for if anything comes close to her.
Okay. So the dinosaurs will try to kill the velociraptors will try to kill the ankylosaurus. Okay, and they are doing a pretty decent job at it actually. They are getting some good bites. And the ankylosaurus then will hit them. Also try to. It will easily kill one of the velociraptors with a swing of the tail. You can all now, right now, roll me another perception.
All right. Hey, dirty
So
20.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So I rolled a natural 20, but
Hey.
my wisdom is -1. So
It's a natural 20. Natural
Okay.
20 is just critical.
I got a dirty
18.
20.
Okay. You all will see another 6 velociraptors approaching that will be there at the end of this next turn.
Do they seem to notice us? Kind of
Yes.
thing. Okay, so they are staring at us?
They are coming. They are still, again, like 1 turn and a half far away.
Yeah.
They will probably attack the ankylosaurus because it's more food for everyone, but they know you're there and you are technically easy prey. So if the thing goes bad, you know this. They will just retreat and then try to go for you.
All right. Then yeah, when she sees the rest of the group, she kind of looks to the other two and just says, "We might want to try and take them down here. They know we're here and they might track us then. If their fight with this thing doesn't go well.
we shouldn't just leave.
How good does Ink think they would be able to follow them if it did go wrong?
They are good trackers.
Yeah, since they know we're here, they'll probably find us pretty easily.
Okay.
So with that, is it my turn?
Now it's your turn, yeah.
All right. Well, then Ink will, with that, draw her sword, and How far away is the nearest one?
You have one 10 feet away from you,
Oh.
but it's 5 feet with the Ankylosaurus too.
All right. Well, Show's gonna get to there and get behind it pretty much and give it a little stab.
Roll me an attack.
That'll hit an AC 17.
It will.
Does it? So it hits.
Yeah, it does.
Woo! Oh, and that'll be sneak attack because I'm assuming the Ankylosaur counts as an ally for this regard.
It does.
Yeah. Not very high roll there, but high roll on 1. That'll do 16 points of damage.
You kill it.
All right.
I mean, Velociraptors, they are little.
They're glass cannons.
Yeah. Okay. It's your turn, that?
And with my, is there any other kind of ones nearby her? Like, if she backed out of combat right now, would she take an AOO? Pretty much.
No.
All right.
No.
Then she is going to then more or less try and jump into find a place to hide herself, and then use her bonus action to hide.
Okay. You can roll me the stealth check.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy to hide in the middle of the jungle, so
24.
you disappear between the leaves and
Night.
trees. Yeah.
Where did Ink go? Oh my god, she disappeared.
Time to
Betrayed us.
Time to go.
Betrayed us.
Time to go Rengar, Hera.
Okay, Kiri.
So there are the raptors around the Ankylosaur.
So there are still 2 Velociraptors around the Ankylosaur and another 6 that will arrive the next turn. You can see the 6 coming, by the way.
How far are the 6 away?
They are 100 feet.
100 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, right now it's 80, between 50 and 100. They are different.
Okay. Let me just.
I mean, the farthest away is 100.
Okay. Then I will try to pick off the closest one.
Okay.
So I'm taking aim and shoot at the closest raptor that is not fighting the Ankylosaur.
Okay.
That is a 19 on the die,
It-
plus like 3 or something like that. No,
you hit it.
way more.
Pretty
Yeah.
easy.
And where is my damage dice? That's the 11 damage.
You kill it. You kill one.
And as she takes aim and there's like this the hum that comes from the weapon like slowly grows before it's like released in a flash of light, and like a high-speed projectile leaves a trail, like a blue trail in the air. Yes, she has a ray gun.
Just got Dino Crisis flashbacks. I'm loving it. Okay, KB.
That's the best. I heard Dino Crisis. Anyway, okay. So there's a couple around the Ankylosaurus, or
There's 2 still, yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll try and hit one of those
Okay.
because I have that shocking grasp ready. How does that work? It's been a while since I used shocking grasp.
More or less, you'd have to recast it this turn.
Oh, well, meh. Yeah, that sounds like work.
I mean, it's only a cantrip, so
Yeah, it is. It sure is.
And I mean, even if you hadn't had casted a level, you wouldn't have casted it yet. You were ready to cast it, more or less, is what I usually see it as.
That's fine. So instead, how about can I try and grapple one of these raptors?
Yeah, of course.
Cool. That's probably not great. That's a 13.
Just a both strength checks, right? Or
Strength
yeah.
or
Athletics.
Yeah, better because they are not very good at strength. Natural 20.
Okay, all right.
It pretty much just climb up you and slither between your arms and jump up to the ankylosaur to get a super amazing attacking spot right now.
Oops.
You're pretty sure it winked at you and say thank you.
Okay, I guess I'm a little rustier than I thought.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I don't think I can do much else.
Okay. So all the Velociraptors will take the dash action and get in melee. 2 with Kiri. None with Ink because she seems to have disappeared. 2 with KB, and the rest will go for the ankylosaurs, the other 3. 2 of them will attack because they were already melee range. They will hit. Okay. They will right there. Ink. Your turn.
Okay.
I know, the Ankylosaurus.
Oh, yeah, I see. You're missing one more thing.
Natural 20. Okay.
Oh,
just
damn.
the
Decimates
one that
one.
was on the ground attacking him, he just bats it out of the stadium.
Just vaporizes.
It just hits and you just see a twinkle in the sky from a distance. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, is there one of these, one of the raptors that is not like, that Ink could more or less jump out of the bush and then disappear back again without taking an AOO?
One that is attacking KB, it should not trigger an opportunity attack of the other.
All right, then yeah, she'll do that. And
Okay, roll me the attack.
I'm assuming advantage because she's doing this from hidden.
Yeah?
I don't know, I'm asking you because you're the DM
Oh,
here.
yeah. I mean, it's completely...
Ooh.
Also, you attack from behind, actually.
Well, this thing's popped already, but I rolled a nat 20 too.
Perfect. I mean, these things have 10 HP. You don't have to...
Yeah, it's dead. It pops
Yeah.
hard. Like, it would died on my original roll without any modifiers, so...
Yeah.
And, again, Ink will dash, try and zip back into cover.
Okay, Kiri, you can roll me the stealth check.
18.
Okay, you hide.
There are 2 of the
2 are within 5 feet of you.
Okay, so they're basically just barreling down on me.
Yeah.
How many more are within 15 feet right in front of me where they are?
The other 3.
Come again?
The other 3,
The other three.
not counting these 2, the other 3 are within 15 feet right now.
Okay. Because I would use Thunder Wave, or
Oh,
I should
okay.
say,
If you use Thunder Wave, you will get KB and the Ankylosaur too. It's 20
fine.
feet, right?
it's 15 feet.
Well, yeah, you still would take everyone.
Could I move so that I at least wouldn't get wouldn't hit KB?
You can, but then you only will hit 2 Velociraptors.
Okay, it's the 2 in front of me though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then I'm doing that, and Thunder Wave, or I should say the Hex Boom Kiri Scream.
Okay.
Oh my
As
God.
Kiri pulls out a device that looks a lot like a magical air horn, and presses the button, and you hear the very heavily amplified cry of a fennec fox.
Ink does not want to know how she got that recording and why she's even making that noise.
12 damage if they don't pass their Constitution saving throw. Otherwise, they take half damage.
Okay, how much is the DC?
14.
So you hit. Well, one does
Oof.
pass because it rolled a 13 plus 1, 14. So, what's the damage?
12.
Okay, so one dies and the other survives this.
Yeah.
Barely. Okay. KB. You do anything else, by the way, Kieran?
No, that's it.
Okay, KB.
Okay. So there's 2 around me right now?
One.
Oh, there's 1.
The other one, it's still there, but it has a dagger or sword mark on its back.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll try and grapple one again.
Okay, roll me for grapple.
That's better. I got a 17.
You grapple the thing.
Yay!
So,
Okay.
grab it.
So I want to try and chuck it at its friend.
Perfect. Which one?
I mean,
The one
there's
that's
that
on
one.
top, the Ankylosaurus, the one that's right in front of the Ankylosaurus, or the one that is beside Kiri?
The one that's up on top, since it was, being a smarmy dick about missing the last time.
Okay.
It's like, I've got to get my revenge on this stupid raptor.
Natural 20.
Oh, damn.
Do you have a damage for that, or it's improvised? Okay, improvised weapon.
What's an improvised weapon attack?
I think improvised weapon is 1d4, like a dagger.
I think so. Let's see.
Plus your strength modifier.
Character proficient with weapon uses similar object. Yeah, okay. Yeah, one if it has throws a melee weapon that does not have a thrown property is also deals 1d4 damage. Okay.
Okay.
Plus strength.
Yeah.
Okay. That is 5 damage.
Okay. They both take 5 damage. And yeah, they all fall to the ground prone.
Hooray!
Woo!
Okay. It's now their turn. They will get up
Oh.
and they will run away. So they will use their move action to run away. These two, and the one that is beside Kiri too. You can make an opportunity attack, Kiri, with that one.
Yeah. I think I can only punch it because I don't have a weapon drawn.
Yeah, you can hit it with the.
She's
the
not
back
using
of
that.
your-
She's
Okay.
not using that for that. It's not Ogren proof. It's not sturdy enough to be used.
It's not Hogren proof.
So uncivilized.
That's so she tries to hack it with her claw, which is only normal unarmed strike, but 12.
It does not hit.
Would have only taken 1 damage, so I don't think it makes much of a difference.
Yeah. Okay, so I will start to retreat. The Ankylosaurus will get very, very nervous and just roar at you all. And it's Zing's turn. Right?
Hi.
Do you
Kiri
chase
waves
the,
just Kiri waves at the Ankylosaurus.
do you chase the Velociraptors or something?
Nah. She'll just
Okay.
she'll step out of the bushes, probably brush herself off a little, and then sheath her sword.
Okay, then I will say this is the end of initiative. You have a confused and a little bit hurt Ankylosaurus that is not sure if he should hit you with the tail. What do you do?
Kiri pulls out of her pocket. 1 moment. Just need to check it. a small Magitech robot that is shaped like a dragonfly, and just taps it, and the it flies over to the Ankylosaurus and just sits on its nose.
Oh,
It's Mage
Roll-
Hand.
Roll me an animal handling. Animal.
you're good at those, right?
Ooh, that's 19 on the die.
Hey.
Plus animal handling, so a dirty 20.
Okay. It licks you.
Oh,
You mean it likes the dragonfly bot?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it licks the dragonfly bot and sniffs it. Then it moves it around. It looks at all of you. Counts a little bit. It's not that hurt, but yeah, it will sniff you all.
We're
Move
probably
a
gonna
little bit.
we're probably gonna regret this, but Kiri slowly moves over, and actually I need to check this if I have it prepared because I'm not. Oh yeah, I do have it prepared. Okay, and it's works on creatures. Okay, good.
Oof. Okay, what?
Genau. Yes, and she pulls out another little bug, and this one looks like a ladybug, and she sets it on the Ankylosaurus, and the ladybug starts to like crawl all over, and where there are like scratches from the sickle claws from the velociraptors, it starts to like stitch them together, and also injects like little antiseptics and all that stuff into the Ankylosaurus as I cast Cure Wounds.
ooh, you're blowing a spell slot for this.
Yep.
Damn. While you do that, Ink is gonna start. Go ahead, Hera.
It regains 8 hit points.
Perfect.
Yeah, well, while Hera's doing that, or while Kiri's doing that, I'm going to pull out Ink's gonna pull out one of her daggers and start carving at a few of these things to try to collect some importance. Carving at a few of the dead velociraptors, trying to collect some stuff.
Skin, I mean, like hide or bones and everything.
Yeah, more probably the claws and such, claws and teeth,
Okay.
because those are
Yeah,
more
you can-
valuable to her.
So you can get 10 claws, like the big ones, because you killed 5 of them. No, sorry, 8, because one went to the stratosphere.
Went to the moon.
Yep.
See,
Dinosaur Space Program.
Ding.
so 8 of those and like a small bag of teeth.
All
Like
right.
40 teeth if you wanna get the good ones from
Yeah.
every one of the. Okay.
Yeah, Ink will do that while one of us is helping, the other one is just tearing apart animals.
The Ankylosaurus is very happy and thankful, and it will start licking you.
Oh.
It's huge, and you are tiny, and it doesn't control its strength a whole lot, so it will probably knock you prone a couple of times, like playing. It won't hurt you, but it's a little bit annoying.
Kiri giggles.
At some point, you will hear another Ankylosaurus noise, and it will move away back into the forest.
Bye, Ankly. I made a friend.
You did, actually.
Sounds like Luis was not expecting this.
I wasn't, but I like it.
I like it.
And immediately after the Ankylosaurus leaves, like Kiri just pulls out recorder and starts like describing the experience.
Today, dear diary,
there's a lot
today I
of-
made a friend.
Yeah.
This is the first one I've ever had.
No, she has friends. She has friends.
Yeah.
The for example here the little dragonfly bot, the Kiri spider bot.
That's so sad.
It's so sad.
She's one more friend, but that's the secret one.
It's
Yeah.
a secret friend. None of you have ever heard of them. They live really far away.
Yeah, but
Okay,
that's describing, and she like, if anyone is listening, she puts a lot of detail into the description of the feeling of the tongue basically slabbering all over her.
Ink is just ignoring. Ink's just like,
it's. I mean, the tongue is like a good food.
so it's almost as
Yeah.
tall as Kiri then, is what you're saying.
Yeah, and Kiri is like 2 foot.
Yeah, and it's
Oh,
like
from
really
memory.
thick and spongy and super wet. I mean, if you want ankylosaur saliva samples, you can get 4 vials if you want.
So in other words, Kiri now has 4 vials of saliva.
Yes.
Yes, she's going to like scrape some of it off into the vials, and then cast prestidigitation on herself to clean
Precious
herself off.
bodily fluids.
Actually, she's not casting prestidigitation. She's pulling out her Kiri survival tool.
Oh my god.
Kiri Tech brand. Survival tool.
And
Ink just kind of sits there and shakes her head a little.
like she presses a button on it, and there's like this electrifying field there, the same basic one that or a similar one that zapped all the flies and everything, and it just like goes once over her as she like moves it up and down, and like her fur goes all poofy from the electric static, but she's cleaned up after.
And kind of snickers a little when she sees like poofy Kiri.
Do you continue your way? Do you want to rest? What do you want to do?
I think we're good. Ink will look
Yeah, it
to
should be fine.
Ink will kind of eye everybody, kind of see how they're looking, and then just like, all good, let's go.
I'm good.
And start immediately continuing at a high pace, the pace they were moving before.
Okay. You will walk for another hour, more or less, and you will get to the place of the first beacon, which is there. The beacon, and it doesn't have the. I mean, it's like a pole, a really big pole with a cashier-looking box on it. I'm pretty sure the only one who knows how to open it and grab the stuff is Kiri.
Probably. Or definitely, I should say, at least in Ink's case.
I mean, I'm pretty sure KB would figure it out sooner than later because it has a mechanism. But
Eventually.
Kiri will immediately notice that it's been opened and it hasn't got the cassette.
While we're kind of waiting, and Ink will be keeping an eye out, but definitely keeps looking over to KB, trying to gauge her pretty much. You know what I mean? Like sizing her up.
KB's just cool as a cucumber.
You can continue to the next. I mean, I guess you will continue to the next beacon.
To the next beacon.
The 3 of them are pretty close, making like a triangle positioning to grab to record all data in that area.
Actually, I want to check the thing that was opened. Was it like broken open with violence, or did someone open it?
Okay, you can roll me an investigation.
Yes. That's not great. It's not terrible either. 12. No, wait, that's a 9. 15.
Also, Harry, you're very slowly disappearing more and more behind Kiri as your camera shifts over. Or you shift over? I can't tell which.
I shift over. I can't control it.
You don't see signs of busting it out. It's been opened with the regular way. You cannot tell if it was a scientist or someone who knew what it was doing. You will go To the second one,
Yeah.
it's 20-minute walk, but you have to cross the river. And now here is when I ask Ing, will you cross it in like the fastest way? That is just through the cliffs and the waterfall. There's a log that you can walk through that it's pretty easy, but you're not sure if your friends can do it, or will you like take the long route and go through that when it's more swallow one?
Um,
How wide is the river?
Just 15 feet.
Okay.
In the log part. In the swallow part, it's 40, but it's swallow. So
uh, from which one would ink get less wet walking through? Does she think?
absolutely the fast one, because the log is hanging 10 feet above the water.
All right, then yeah, she'd go the way if she would not get the most wet.
Okay, so you will not even tell the others there's another
No,
way.
she's saying nothing. She's just leading. If they don't ask anything, she's not saying anything to them about that.
I mean,
Okay.
KB doesn't even care. She just goes, "Oh, okay," and her wings come out, and she just flies across.
You will get to this place, and here the forest. I mean, there's like a part without trees. I should have studied the vocabulary for that.
A clearing.
A clearing,
Thank you,
yeah.
a clearing. Okay, so in Spanish it's claro, so it's not that different. So a clearing, and you can see the whole valley from here. Well, not the whole valley, but most of it, like in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I mean, there's like two cliffs, 15 feet high. The river goes around and then falls into a waterfall. And it's an athletics or acrobatics DC 10 to cross the lock.
Oh wait, I flew.
Or fly. Yeah, if you fly.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Mine's a 19.
Okay.
I just pass with a 10.
Clearly, your Curie
Okay.
Tech wetsuit isn't working very well for you.
No.
It takes a while for Kiri to cross that 15-foot lock because it moves a little bit. It has to compensate all the stuff she's wearing.
She's actually not wearing all that much. She's only currently wearing like
Probably her gun.
Yeah, but the
gun
is super big. So yeah. The others, while she's crossing, you can roll me a perception.
I got an 11.
I got a 16.
Okay, 16-1. You will see that at least one, and I say at least because you know the place and you know these animals are not solitary. A python that it's like half python, half panther.
Yeah.
That it's
That sounds
stalking.
That sounds dope.
It's looking. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's looking at you from a bush. It's not moving.
Ink will more or less like directly kind of stare at it and do the cat hiss pretty much, and slowly and then slowly start to draw her sword.
You can roll me an intimidation. These things are not super brave.
21.
Okay, it will go away. It was looking, it was looking for signs of weakness or an injury or something to grab the weakest.
It was probably eyeing Kiri.
Pointed look to the person behind us.
Was. And this thing will just run for their life, and you will see another one from the other side that also will run for their life. As Kiri finishes crossing the log, and you are on your way.
Yeah, so after they start running away, Ink starts again purring happily. Very proud of herself that she...
Kiri turns like and it's like, there has to be a better way to do this. I'm really not good at climbing, and
there has to be a better way. Introducing.
Okay.
I'm not a good swimmer. I'm actually really bad at swimming. I don't even know if I can swim. It's been a while that I've been here. Water? That deep?
Ink just kind of shrugs. It's not that bad. In she one second. One. Okay, she's you could probably it's a I rolled like a deception kind of check, and she has an 18 or not an 18, a 10 for the deception roll. So
Insight. No.
you didn't beat my 10.
I'm very bad at wisdom.
So am I.
You're all awful at it.
Yes, that's kind of the point of our party, I think.
Yeah.
I know she's bullshitting.
Yeah.
I rolled an 18.
Well, it's more that she's not bullshitting. She's just not. You could tell she doesn't like the water at all.
KB has this growing look of concern with the people she surrounded herself with.
Why? Look at me. I'm a good bean.
Yeah.
Ink, hold on, you see if Ink notices that.
I mean,
Ink probably sees it. It's fine. Don't worry. I grew up in this place.
Well, because like think about it, we got Kiri back here who's like complaining about walking over a log, and okay, sure, that makes sense, but she's also recording everything that's happened. And then KB came across and sees Ink hissing at something she can't see and drawing her sword. She's like, okay. Why is everybody so weird out here?
Yeah, Ink would thing of that, like, I'm worried about the chances. Don't worry, I've grown up in this place since I was born. I know what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
All right.
Kiri also doesn't like. She didn't see the whole thing like with Ink hissing at something she didn't see because she was too busy like getting across that log. But she will like once like she sees basically like Ink like being like I don't like water. She's like, Ink doesn't like water like me.
Okay.
She kind of looks at Kiri and just narrow eyes. Let's go.
You will reach the second beacon, and I guess you'll go to inspect it. It hasn't been opened.
Kiri will like walk closer and inspect it. And one more thing, she also would have taken note that KB can fly. Important detail. Despite being too small, the wings can actually support her weight.
Hey.
I would love to dissect her. Maybe there's some magic going on there. Maybe not.
My wings are perfectly sized for my body type. Thank you.
Kiri will like go closer to the beacon and try to open it.
You will have no problem opening it, and you will do the thing. It will open. It has the cassette inside.
Yep. Well, then I'll secure the cassettes.
Okay.
I'll actually check if they're corrupted or anything like that or damaged.
It seems to be perfectly fine.
Okay.
You don't have a player, I think, right with you. But the thing, it's not. It doesn't seem to be broken or scratched in any way.
Okay.
Ow.
Yeah, these seem fine. And she pulls out her portal cube, and in they go. And portal cube back into her backpack.
Yeah, and actually, probably while they're waiting, Ink would be looking around, and then kind of look at KB and just kind of. So what was that you tried to do to that? Though, what is it with your fighting style? I've never seen something. It's strange.
It's wrestling. You never seen wrestling?
Head tilted.
She hasn't even seen it beat TV yet.
What?
What's a TV?
You know the box where you tried to get the food out of when they were showing the commercials, and you couldn't like grab into it.
She just looks confused and just is like, just shakes her head.
Basically, just
Kate
it's just
and KB would, not KB. Kiri would know. Ink absolutely hates going inside. So that might have been one time, and then she immediately left.
it's just a lot of holds and throws, and occasionally drop kicks.
Ink just kind of
Wrestling
looks,
is fun. I should make a bot one day, and maybe it can compete in wrestling and wreck everybody.
call it real steel.
Yeah, I think that's already happened actually.
There are 2 professional wrestlers that are robots.
Yeah.
Only 2. So yeah, it's not very common actually.
You have to down tune that just right so it doesn't murder the other competitors.
Yeah.
Or do they just compete against each other?
No, they compete against the.
Everybody.
Yeah,
They're a tag
but
team.
they are. I have to say they are not sentient. They are programmed.
Oh, they're programmed. Yeah.
Remember,
So
Senti?
they're probably not that good even.
No, they are not super good. But they are dangerous, and everybody loves the spectacle.
They look scary, and that's why everyone loves seeing them fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with that, it kind of looks around. Because, would Kiri have mentioned that there was no damage to this one, or?
Yeah.
I just assumed
fine.
that. I was just assuming that everything that would normally be characters describing something to the other characters, Kiri's just recording. and we're
That's
just
probably very
overhearing
true. I should just start assuming that, shouldn't I, Hera?
Yes.
All right, yeah. With that, she'll just be like, she's gonna look around to see, because that's curious that there's not this one and the other one. So she's gonna look around to see if there's any signs of any of her people trying to having been in this area.
Maybe we just beat
Of
them.
your people, you mean?
Yeah, of any of her people.
Okay. Roll me an investigation.
I am somewhat okay at those, I think. As in, I
I
don't
don't
have a
believe you.
negative. 17. I have a +2 to that, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You don't see signs of your people having been here. I mean, they probably have, but not in a for the beacons thing
Okay.
way. You didn't check the other ones, so you're
Yeah.
not sure. But in this one, it doesn't seem to.
All right. With that, you're kind of just satisfied, like little tail flicking. Like, all right, let's go.
Okay, you will go to the third one. It's another 20-minute walk. And as you approach, this one it's near a couple small hills. Well, hills. And as you approach, you can roll me perception. I make you roll because if I go with your passive perception,
We're never
you're
gonna get
going to bump
anything.
into everything. Yeah.
I got a 15.
I got a 4.
Oh, I know, 17. I go up, not down for perception. I go +1 up, not -1 down.
AB?
Just the 0. Nice. That's impressive.
Okay. 0 means you rolled a 1?
Yep.
Okay. You're trying to focus, but the buzzing of the wings of KB is distracting you.
You mean KB's distracting herself with their own
my
wings?
own wings are distracting me.
Which means that once you get there, you get out of the foliage part and get in where the small clear where the beacon is. You get out without checking it first, and you see signs of fight. There's like armors and weapons on the ground and fight marks on everything. And you also see, and that's the important thing, an Allosaurus with war paint and armor. The armor is made of bone and it has the mammoth tusks on the shoulders, like kind of putting forward. And it's sniffing around. It will immediately look at you. And you can roll initiative.
Oh, goddamn.
Hey, is this thing friendly too?
I'm assuming your ink recognizes the war paint.
Yeah, it's a. I mean, it's a scout Allosaurus.
Yeah, and you're like, no, that's bad. That's bad.
Okay.
Okay, it rolled. At least the thing rolled low.
I say I got a 20. I got a nat 20 on this, so 24.
Ooh.
Okay.
I love rolling
and
with advantage for initiative.
Plus ones. Ink. What did you get? Natural 20.
24 for the total. Nat 20.
Okay. KB.
I got a 13.
Kiri.
I rolled a nat 1.
Oof.
Oh boy.
That gives me a total of 3.
Oof.
Okay. Oof.
Rippy dippy.
So ink.
All right. Well, she'll once again draw her sword. And as a yeah, I guess she'll rush at the so it just seems like the Ankylosaurus is the only one there so far.
What? Sorry.
It just seems like the dinosaur is the only one there so far.
Yeah, it's the only one thing.
All right.
Around.
Then yeah, she'll charge it and give it a good stab.
Hit. Roll me the hit.
23 to hit.
You most certainly hit it.
12 points of damage. Because I'm assuming no
Okay.
sneak attack with that one, because I'm
No,
directing
you're
first.
the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And you
then
didn't surprise him because the
he saw it.
Allosaurus
Because
pretty much saw us.
someone went clack clack clack.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, KB.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna try and shock and grasp it because I don't think I can throw an Allosaurus.
Suplex the train.
It's
I'll
large.
suplex the train.
It's large, so it's only one category.
You can suplex the train.
Yep, you can. It's
Oh,
only one size larger.
I
Yeah.
can?
One size
Yes.
larger, you can, yes.
Okay, I kind of want to try suplexing the Allosaurus then.
I think you should.
You definitely
Okay.
should.
Then I will. Okay, so that's
It does have a lot of strength, though. You know that.
that's fine.
Lucha.
So let's see. I gotta remember how to do this. Where is that? Where is my? I wrote down too much shit.
Mood.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I rolled. I assume this would be athletics, Uis.
I assume it's
If it's a move
Contested
one, it's based
athletics.
off of yours, Alt.
Right, but like I'm not proficient in the suplex.
oh
Like it's not one of the ones it says I can use them, but I wouldn't get the bonuses
Yeah.
that it would do. So
Then yeah, I think it's just a regular strength check.
Okay.
Or dex. Yeah, strength check versus its strength.
well, would it
Yeah.
be strength or dex? Because my wrestling modifier is dex.
I think it would be your dex, actually. I
Yes.
can't
it
remember.
will be your dex
Yeah.
and its strength.
Okay. Well, I got a 20, not a natural 20, but
Dirty 20.
yeah, that's the word.
The Allosaurus rolled a 1.
All
right.
Yes.
So roll me
Suplex
damage.
dinosaur. All right. That's just a 1d4 then, right? Since I'm not proficient.
I think it's only the die without adding your dex modifier.
Okay,
think-
I gotta.
yeah.
I'm not sure.
I don't remember.
but-
It should say in there, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I just gotta find it. 'Cause like I said, I wrote down like literally everything because I'm the worst.
Actually, I could probably look this up too on my
Probably.
wrestler.
No, you are proficient with all wrestling moves.
No, you're not. If you get wrestling move proficiencies.
Yeah, like it's like I guess it's I know them all.
Yeah,
I
you
just
know
don't.
them.
I'm not trained
Yeah.
in all of them. It is simply considered an unarmed strike and gains no additional benefits. So yeah, it'd be 1d4, I guess.
Plus strength then.
Or
Yeah.
dex. Or I think it's
Or-
what your wrestling modifier no matter
Yeah.
what.
Okay. 1d4 plus dex then.
Okay. Well, that's 5 damage then.
And
But
it's
it looks-
prone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but it looks cool though.
That's awesome.
I mean, it's surprised. Probably no one lifted this dinosaur ever. Because, I mean, as it was about to charge and Ink swing from the side, doing a cool spin attack, like with the double blades in Monster Hunter, you just grab the snout of the thing and flip it
Woo!
behind. It makes a sound, and you see some pteranodons go flying out from the trees around. And the thing just looks confused as fuck. But it's now its turn, and it will most certainly lift himself or herself. I haven't decided. It's a girl. Dinosaurs should be girls. And it will try to bite you out.
That's such a brave noise.
I don't appreciate being bitten.
Or at least not in this situation.
I mean, just preferably.
17 hits you.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Eight piercing damage.
Ow.
Yep. Okay, that's its turn. Kiri.
Kiri pulls out her rifle that she calls Kirinator, by the way,
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
and takes aim and shoots.
Roll me to hit.
The Kirinator.
16.
It does hit.
Nice.
It's a big thing.
That's not damage. It's only 6 damage.
Okay. And we go back to Ink. Second round.
All right. Well, give it another good stabbing. 22 to hit.
It does hit.
Almost lost my die there. Uh, 20 points of damage
Nice.
as Ink just kind of more or less drags the sword down the side of it.
Yeah. Okay, KB.
Okay. I didn't really like getting bitten, so I'm gonna try and use my stinger on it actually.
Okay.
So I think
does it
that's- well, because I changed the thing from the Lara book, I just make I went with the idea of I'll just make like an attack roll, and if it hits, it's a D6, and it has to make a con save.
Okay, message. It's kind of like the Saren.
Yeah.
But
Kinda, yeah. So I rolled a 22.
you hit it. Roll me
Okay.
damage.
And that is 5 damage.
Okay. What's the DC?
12.
It fails.
Oof.
Hooray! So it is paralyzed.
Oof. You forget this, don't you? Forgot about this one, didn't you, Hera?
Paralyzed?
Oh,
It's either no, wait. I'm sorry, stunned.
should be poisoned, right?
Or yeah, poisoned. That's it.
Okay.
I was about to say paralyzed. That would be ridiculous.
It's one of these things.
Yeah.
It's one of
it's-
these scary things that I
Poison,
would
okay,
never
it's-
want to have happen to me.
So
Poison?
roll me the poison damage at D4.
1d4. 4.
Nice.
No, paralyzed would be like that. Would be way too strong.
That'd be
Yeah,
That would
GG
be
right
OP.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, it will try to bite Ing now. because a lot of damage. That's a pretty sure it does. A 21 hit you.
Oh, yes. By a lot.
Nah.
13 piercing damage.
That
And
is
Kiri.
almost half my health with that one bite.
Yeah.
Lol.
Yeah, when I made that fight, I look at the damage this thing deals, I look at your HP, and I'm like, it kills a character with 2 jumps.
2 jumps, maybe 3, if they're lucky.
But I'm like, well, 4 characters, it's 8 jumps. I don't think it's going to be 8
I'll balance
turns
it
of
out.
fight, so- Yeah.
Kiri takes aim again and shoots.
Roll me to shoot.
Nat 20.
Oh,
You crit at the thing. And you kill it because it has only 1 HP left.
oh damn.
Obliterated.
You can roll me the damage just to see how much you deal because it's always fun.
It's always
That's
satisfying to roll that.
Yeah.
8, 14. That would have been 14 damage. And
How you want to do this?
I imagine because I play a lot of bow in Monster Hunter, it just goes like one completely through the wyvern shot, or no, dragon pierce. That's what
The
it's
Dragon
called.
Piercer. You take aim,
Yeah.
you charge your gun, and yep, it
And I get
goes all
knocked,
through.
and Kiri gets knocked back like 5 feet.
Yeah. You get the small animation of the monster dying. Well, it's like mission complete. Returning to base in 30 seconds.
Quickly, everyone starts running around, stabbing the thing to get their parts.
Carve it. Oh, okay, you get an Allosaurus gem. No, I mean, okay, you killed the thing. It's that. I guess you used lethal shot.
Nice.
Kiri like pulls up her rifle and is like,
Ink will then
actually has to like get the rifle, like basically grab it at the barrel basically, and to do that because it's about 3 feet tall, the rifle, like that's the length of the rifle, and Kiri is 3'2".
Wow.
Yeah, and with that, Ink will just look to Kiri and just be like, quick now, get that. They'll have heard that if they're around. While Ink quickly rushes around to try it, like, see if there's any materials here she can collect for that. Maybe even try to picture roughly what happened around here.
Yeah,
You
Kiri.
can roll me an investigation for the battlefield, or you can just roll me.
For investigation, I
Okay.
got a 19.
Okay. There was, you know how your clan fights. There was a fight with your clan right here, and another military force that you are pretty sure it was not the scientists.
Mm-hmm. More like weapons that are more or less in the tech age that she would have been in.
Yeah, exactly. You do not know what these other the parts of the armor you can find around. It's not from the Firepower mercenary group, and you know no other military force in the
Yeah.
world apart from the other tribes, and it's not the other tribes. So you don't know who they are, but there was a fight. It was here in the beacon.
Mm-hmm.
The Allosaurus was just scouting. You know how they work. Yeah, they send scouting parties of Allosaurus all around the jungle.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all you know with this investigation. You can roll me another one if you want to know about the scientists, because the box has been opened.
That one's probably a Kiri one than an Ink one.
Yeah, Kiri's gonna check the box if it has been also opened the proper way, or if it has been broken open.
This has been opened the proper way.
Okay.
But the beacon, it's inclined, probably because of the fight. But you can roll me an investigation.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a 19 on the die plus investigation plus 25.
Okay. The box has been opened the proper way, but the cassette is still there. As you keep looking at it, you're pretty sure that the scientists were surprised here by that military force, and you see tracks that lead to the hills.
The cassettes are still in there?
No.
Okay, the cassettes.
Oh, no, yes, sorry. Yes, it is in there.
Then I take the cassettes out, obviously, and they also go in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Or my portal cube, I should say.
One Kiri is telling all this stuff to herself in the recording stuff. You, Ing, will see clearly the tracks that are super easy to follow.
Yeah. Yeah, and Inkle will probably kind of quickly say, like, there was a quick fight. There was a fight here between my people and she kind of someone I don't know.
Are you
KB.
two okay?
KB will recognize this military force because it's one of the Siberian armies. There are several forces. I mean, it's Siberia, okay? It's a city that is controlled by the three more powerful corporations. And this is some of the Valkyr paid army. Valkyr is an enterprise that, that brings you stuff home. Like, you can buy it. It's totally not Amazon.
Definitely not. Definitely not Amazon.
Nova in the chat saying my arch enemy.
Yeah, it's armies of Valkyr.
Do
right.
I know of them?
What?
Do I know of them?
You probably, I don't know how much are you into watching TV and reading about, the commercial stuff, and I don't know. Probably if you have bought like really weird out of production science stuff, probably Valkyr has bring it to you.
Then she might know, yeah.
Ink is clueless, as is the norm.
Yeah, you're absolutely clueless. The logo looks cool.
She'll probably take a piece of it just to and stick it into her bag.
Yeah. Are you two okay? I saw it bite you.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
And then she's walking. She's walking over to the dinosaur and measuring the teeth, and then comparing like if it bit her, like
how far it would go through her. Oh, also I can Ubis. So I know you were talking about how much were you planning to change the healing one, the regen one?
The regen one?
Remember, there's the regen G sigil.
Yeah. I was going to say that you can only do it like twice a day or something like this.
On per person or total?
Total.
All right.
For now, we'll see. If it runs short, we will increase it. No, more. I prefer to do it like the proficiency bonus.
Okay,
you
so
can do it as much as the proficiency bonus.
All right. So what would my proficiency bonus be? Dex?
No,
your proficiency bonus.
Oh, okay. So currently 2 times.
Exactly.
All right. So yeah, then she'll walk over to. Might as well use it now then. Best time to use it. She'll walk over to KB and just say, "Stand still. I have a little thing that can help us," and she'll spray both of us with a G sigil of regen.
Okay.
And
we gain quickly.
As Kiri sees you use this, basically, she like scrambles for her recorder and her describing this, and it's like she's basically tripping over her own voice because she's talking so fast.
And more or less, it's ink drawing marks on KB, probably on like an arm or something. On the abs, just on the abs.
Yeah.
Let's do that one. On the abs of KB, more or less, and you gain 1 HP for every turn for a minute. So you gain, I can't remember, 10 HP back, I think.
Oh, hey,
10 HP.
Yeah,
Yeah.
10.
I'm back to full.
So
I am-
this cat girl has come, painted your abs, and you somehow feel way better. Maybe because a hot cat girl has painted your abs.
Maybe.
And yes,
That's definitely.
I'm playing. It is more or less the paint is coming out of her fingertips, pretty much, not her hands, because I like the theming of the finger better.
No magic involved whatsoever.
No, what are you talking about?
Nope.
No.
She's Ink of
It's
the
been a
Shadows. Ink of
It's been a
Shadows.
very strange day.
I love that KB's just like whatever.
I suplexed a dinosaur. I'm happy.
I suplexed a dinosaur. Hot cat girl touched my abs. I'm down for this day.
Yeah.
All right, and then yeah, Ink will look to Kiri and go. Got everything we need?
Yep.
Head back now.
Kiri, by the way, now sits on her bot, or the little spider bot, and lets herself carry her, get carried by the spider bot.
And she'll actually look to she'll look to also KB like, so you're good to go too?
I guess. Are we doing anything about the scientists?
I mean, I thought that's where we're going. There's these tracks, right? Even I can read them.
Oh, I thought you guys meant we were going back to the base because we got the cassettes.
Fair, I thought that too.
To be fair, that was what I was
No,
intending.
there's still one set missing.
I thought there was only
from
3.
The first one.
Triangulate.
No, I mean, the first one was missing.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, no. Then she'll just kind of sigh a little to her. Just keep your eyes peeled. If my clan is around, then there might be some problems for us.
Kiri pulls out like a piece of cloth and like rubs it across, like the bot has like a. It looks
Eye.
like a blue eye, more or less, or a large blue eye in the front, and just rubs across it. Yeah, eyes all peeled.
Yeah, and she'll look to KB as well and just kind of nod and slowly start creeping through the path.
Let's go, Nix. And
Okay,
we,
it won't take you like even 10 minutes before you reach. I mean, following the tracks, it's super obvious the path. They were dragging people,
Mhm.
and you will see that they were dragging it to a cave right below the hill.
Mhm.
I don't know what name does your people have for this cave, but it's a cave. If you, I mean, how do you want to approach the entrance of the cave?
Ink would want to look to both of them, just kind of say like, stay here, and start to slowly creep up, and more or less say like, I'll give the signal when I think it's clear.
Okay, so the entrance of the cave, as you move closer, you can see a faint glow from inside, and also slight, very, very slight, more warmer temperature coming from inside.
And no one else is outside?
No, there's no one outside, only like some bioluminescent plants are growing around the entrance on the sides. And you can see some laser flies that are like fireflies, but with lasers. They are basically different colored fireflies, swirling around
They're much
the
worse
plants.
for airplanes.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. And then, yeah, once Ink kind of she's going to get closer and closer to the cave entrance. Kind of peek in to see if there's anyone nearby. And then if there's not, wave the other two over.
Okay, when you peek, you see the entrance. It's like a good 20 feet wide tunnel that then opens. You can see a lot of glowing crystals. Like, I mean, I'm trying to pull off the map here so I can describe it properly. You see these crystals that glow in orange, yellow, blue, and pink and green. They are like stalagmites and stalactites, and every vein is a different color. Well, there are these 5 or 6 colors, but every vein can be a different color. They don't seem to have a pattern.
All right. Yeah, Ink sees the colors and is just like, for a moment, like kind of transfixed by the colors.
Yeah. You have to like enter to see the big thing better. You don't
Yeah.
have a good.
All right. And,
Look here. There doesn't seem to be anyone in the entrance.
all right. And
Or
yeah, she'll wait for the
yeah,
others to
sure.
come over closer, and then start to slowly creep in.
Okay. You can roll me. Anyone who wants to know anything about the crystals, you can roll me a nature.
Well, Ink definitely knows because I rolled a nat 20 on that one.
Okay.
More on
have a 16.
crystals.
16.
16. Okay.
Well,
Maybe
also
you-
I also have jeweler's tools as a proficiency. I don't know if that one would also.
If you want to take or use them, then yes, let's do that.
The 16, you've heard of it. You've probably worked with this stuff. It's crystal lasers. They are just solid crystal lasers. Ink will also know how difficult and dangerous to manipulate these things are, because if you try to cut it without the right frequency or tool, it will explode in your face.
Yep. And
It's safe to hit it as long as you don't crack it.
yeah, and Ink will kind of say that to the kind of quietly in a high voice, say, just don't crack them and we'll be fine. They will explode.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like
I wish I had my tools with me, then I could get some of these, but
not right now.
Okay, as you enter, the cave opens in a really big open space with a lot of crystals. You see a little bit of fresh water on the left.
Yep.
And see 3. I mean, it's a very, very big space here, and the crystals make it difficult to see because they are occupying a big chunk of this space. But on the end of the big cave, you see 3 other paths or tunnels.
Mhm.
The one in the left, yeah, the one in the left. The one in the left is the one that the water is coming from. That's pretty much all there is to see about that place. The one in the front has a little bit of construction and tubes coming from it that go to the one in the right, that you can clearly see like there's some kind of structure building, metal structure building, like a palisade.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's all you see.
Do we hear any?
the
Go ahead.
the
Hunter.
structure, does it look like our tech, or does it look like our other tech?
Looks like Ink tech, or does it look like modern tech? Is what?
It looks like your tech, not neither Inks, neither other.
Well, and so Ink will start heading over to the Palisades then, kind of curious.
Okay, you will hear some sounds coming from the palisade, from behind the palisade.
All right. Is there any way?
If you want to approach that, you will have to roll me dexterity, or be hurt.
Yeah. So roll a stealth check. She'll move closer, so I'll roll a stealth check. 25.
Okay, perfect.
I am the knight.
Yeah, as Ink signals you to stay there as she goes to see what's happening, you will approach you're approaching the structure, right? The one in the
Yeah,
right.
the Palisades. She's curious. Yeah. This is weird.
You're approaching it. You hear high-pitched voices that you perfectly know they are dinosaur kobolds, and you will hear also a metallic thumping. as a mechanical suit with a kobold inside, walks out the palisade dragging a corpse and starts walking towards the zone in front of you, the one that has the tubes that go from the one in the left to the one in the center, right to the center.
Yeah. All right. Does the what does the corpse look like?
It does look like one of the Valkyr's soldiers.
So it looks like something she wouldn't recognize. All right. So she'll look to the other two, kind of try and wave them to get down, more or less, get out of sight.
I was gonna say I should probably hide.
You could roll me a hide.
Okay.
With advantage, because the thing is super loud and it's not looking in your general direction.
Okay.
16.
You
Roll
hide.
stealth. 21.
Perfect. You both hide behind a crystal.
Yay.
It's pretty easy. You all see the mech going towards that zone, enters the zone, and you lose sight of it.
All right. Well, with that, Ink would she'd probably try and sneak into the palisades and wave them up closer, and then try to sneak past into the camp or into the
Okay.
dinosaur kobolds area.
Roll me another stealth check.
24.
Perfect. Okay, you climb the palisade. I mean, there's the door, but you don't think it's a good idea to just go through the entrance.
Yeah.
So you climb it, go.
She does have climbing speeds, I believe.
stick-
So
Yeah, pretty sure. Stick through the wall, and you see 5 kobolds and 3 kobold inventors there.
oh, Harry, it's
So
your
that's
favorite monsters.
They're just these are okay. These are cooler. I mean, cooler. Their tech is cooler than the kobold inventors in the D&D 5e. So I mean, these guys have laser pistols.
Ooh.
They're just so 5 kobold and 3 kobold inventors that are just there pushing buttons and mounting guard.
All right. And does she see like any scientists in the area, or does she see any other
Oh,
people
sorry.
except for?
I didn't describe the area. Oops. Here's the map. Okay. Yeah, you see here the floor is cracked and everything, but you see some white tiles that go inside. I mean, it's like you have on your left as a place with a couple machinery. It's just a lot of cables and big buttons. There's no computer screen or anything. It pretty much seems to this controls something inside, like probably temperature, light, or something. It's
Yeah. It's something Ink doesn't really care about or understand.
yeah, you have no idea. And in front of you, you see a little opening, and like incrustated in the wall, a flat surface, white flat surface. It's a building. You don't know how big it is or anything because it's like inside this cave. But you see a big metal doors that are shut down. They seem pretty thick.
All right.
It's like it also has like a cam.
Yep.
And speakers all around.
All right. With kind of like a good, how many dragon kobolds are there, or dinosaur kobolds are there?
A total of 8.
All right.
And the mech suit that you don't know if it's going to come or not.
All right. Well, she'll try and get back to the rest of them, like to head back to the other two, and just kind of say, "I think we should take out the mech right now." Or sorry, not the mech. She's like, "I think we should take out the metal suit one before we take out the other ones."
Okay. If that's what she thinks the best plan.
Inko look to Kiri.
We can do that.
Because she's the nerd of the group.
Yeah, no, it'll definitely be an obstacle.
She'll nod, say, "All right, then let's get over there, and then we can take action against the rest of them."
Mm. Okay. Okay, you go then to the center opening of the cave, and you will see. Where's the map? Here's the map. There's a lot of crystals. There's crystals all around, even in the part where the couples are making guard in front of the entrance of this building. There are crystals. Then you will move through this other part of the cave, and you will see that the mech is dragging the corpse into another pile of corpses.
All right.
Oh, want to note, as we're moving up there, Kiri flicks a switch basically on her bot that she calls Nyx, by the way.
Yep.
Also, I just checked. The Kiri Spiderbot is actually taller than Kiri. It's medium sized.
I mean, not like that takes much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, and the eye, the big blue eye it has in the front, turns red now.
It's gone evil.
No, it's not in attack mode.
All
It
right.
can help us in battle now.
All right. So then let's. Should we roll initiative to try and gank the nerd in the suit?
It hasn't noticed you, so you can roll me initiative, and you have a surprise round.
All right. Roll for initiative. 19 for me.
19. Okay, KB?
16.
Kiri?
12.
You always go
I only
for
have a +2, so.
Yeah.
Oof.
Okay, so only the first one to attack will get the surprise. So only one can surprise attack, then we will go normal.
So probably Ink be the one to take advantage of that surprise.
You can choose who gets advantage, but probably the rogue gets the.
Yeah. We all good with that, Alt?
Yep.
All right, cool. This poor kobold.
You're the rogue.
That's a nat 20.
Oofa.
Roll me damage.
So are you doing double the damage or double roll?
Double roll.
All right.
I'll double the damage. I don't care.
It's up to you. Like, I don't know what you want to do.
Double the roll. More dice, more fun.
$38 points of damage.
Jesus.
Boom. Now it's your turn.
and then I go again. Okay, actually, I am going to then, since I'm now no longer stealth, so I probably won't have sneak attack, I am going to hold action of my attack to wait until KB or someone is engaged with it so that I can then make my second attack.
Okay, next it's the animatronic,
Damn.
animatronic.
Yeah.
Power suit turn, so
Yeah. Yeah, I'll
if you
take
want
that.
to change your...
I'll hold off.
It will attack you pretty much, because of course,
Because
it would be dumb.
I
not-
exploded it almost.
Yeah, you pretty much took, anyway. So...
How
Wow,
much do I die?
22 hits you.
Oh, definitely, yes.
It was pretty high. Where's my V8? Here.
I guess it's fair. I did just about murder it.
11.
Damage?
Fire damage.
Oof.
as it hits you with a flaming power fist.
It just kind of catches that and just kind of singes her fur.
And it will hit you again then. But I'm pretty sure it will miss. 10, not 9. Yeah, it pretty
Yeah,
sure
that definitely
misses.
misses.
So, yeah, you take that. And it's now KB's turn.
All right. So I'm just gonna assume that the mech is made of metal.
It is pretty much metallic in appearance, yeah.
Cool. Then I'm gonna finally use that shocking grasp thing.
Ooh.
Okay, once you get melee range, Ink can attack because it triggers your hold.
I'll let KB kind of go first, and then
Okay.
Hooray! Okay, so that's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, you roll with advantage, right?
Yep.
Okay. But it wasn't a natural 20, right?
No.
Okay. Roll me that.
Okay. That is 4 points of lightning damage. And it can't take reactions till its next turn.
oof.
Damn it. It has a really cool reaction. Okay. Kiri.
Can I actually see the
And I'm gonna make my
kobold?
attack now, Luis.
Oh, right.
Could I directly attack the kobold?
You can aim with disadvantage.
Ooh, okay.
23 to hit,
You hit it.
and 15 points of damage.
Okay. Start looking injured. You can roll me to hit. Do you aim?
Hmm?
Do you aim to the kobold?
Yes, I'm trying to hit the kobold.
Okay.
As I take aim with my rifle. Yeah, that didn't hit. Like neither of them.
Okay.
But I'm also, as with my bonus action, I'm also going to command Nyx to take also a shot at the kobold.
Okay.
Ooh, that might hit. Let me just check. Oh yeah, why? Okay, that's funny. My bot is actually better at hitting
Oof.
than I am. Yes, exactly.
Shocking.
17.
It does hit.
Hey.
Ooh, that's good. That is 14 damage.
It kills the kobold inside.
Nice.
It will. I mean, it would have killed the suit also, but now it's usable. But it's pretty.
Banged up from.
It's pretty banged up.
It's pretty banged up.
Ink is
It will
also pretty
fall
banged
to the
up.
side with a loud thunk.
Kiri jumps up and runs over to Nyx. It's like, yeah, high five. And then just donks it on the side of the casing of the bot.
Oh.
The bot is not sentient enough to give high fives. Or giving high fives without tumbling over, because then it would lose its solid stability. I said it's a spider bot, but it only has 4 legs.
Your spider bot's full of lies.
How dare you?
It's half spider.
It's a half spider.
Half spider.
Okay, you're here. You're in front of the opening where it was dropping all the corpses. What do you do?
Well,
Well,
Ink's
you
gonna
should all roll me a perception.
15.
I kept forgetting
I
this,
got
but
a 9.
is there something to hear with this perception check? Because I have keen hearing.
It's now a
Insight.
looking
Okay.
sight thing, but you will do good to remember me that thing.
Yeah.
Ink will notice, because the DC is 15, that this room where all the corpses are You are not yet stepping inside this room, but the room where all the corpses are has a lot of holes around it. Like on the
That's
ceiling
disconcerting.
and walls. It
I
is.
rolled a 19, by the way, for perception.
19. Yeah, you also see it. It looks like animal made.
How big are these holes?
What?
How big these holes are?
It's like big size for a
Okay.
large sized thing.
Okay, but I was like a little bit. Okay, are these like little slits where like arrows could shoot through? Or
No, I mean, if it's an
They're big.
arrow this big, you have a problem.
I don't think you call it an arrow at that point
Yeah.
anymore.
You call that a ballista. All right, and yeah, then I guess Ink will kind of look around to see if there's any other any corpses dressed in the way that she kind of can recognize, and if not,
You will recognize some people. Well, maybe you don't recognize the specific people, but people of your clan
okay.
and other clans, and also a lot of Valkyr soldiers and a scientist that is on top of
Oh.
them.
All right, and yeah, then she'll look to Kiri and say, "Do you want to take? You want the metal suit?"
Kiri is already atop the metal suit and seeing if she can like get it running again and get it up because it bonked over.
You can get it running, but you're pretty sure that in a couple hits it will either break or explode, which it's not the funniest thing around.
I don't
You
know.
can,
Kiri likes explosions, I guess. So
yeah. You can though grab one of its cores and with a little bit of tweaking it, you can turn it into a Kiri core and regain one spell slot.
Ooh, I'm doing that.
meanwhile, Ink just kind of licks at the burnt part of her fur.
Yeah, she basically what Kiri does is like she like checks out the max and is like, I can do better, and then but I think it should have, and then like crawl is like on the back of the thing and just like starts like getting away some of the stuff it has there, like the plating and whatnot, and then just pulls out the core of it and then just tweaks it a little bit here and there. Actually, she's going to transfer the energy into one of her depleted cores because otherwise you would give me a completely new spell slot that she could recharge. That we don't want to do that, I think.
No.
Just handing out extra spell slots for free.
No, exactly. It's like to use from one of the spent ones.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
really
she's,
like the flavor for this. It's awesome.
Recharging one of her cores. They fit neatly fit into the size of her hand. It's noticeably smaller than the one that is powering the Mac, actually, but holding the same amount of charge.
Almost like it's an upgrade.
Mm-hmm. She's good at miniaturizing technology. Because she's tiny.
It's almost like she is tiny. All right, then I
You will
guess
hear a little bit of noise from the holes. A metallic screeching.
well,
It's
then
faint.
Ink would kind
That's not great.
of jump a little, look around quickly, and then just be like, just point to back to where they had came from for the
Okay.
palisades and such,
You will go back there. No
unless the
problem.
others say anything.
Yeah.
Okay, you will go there. Do you try to be stealthy about it?
Oh yeah,
Roll me a stealth check.
25.
16. Hello, Kitty.
That's I just
So
barely hear the
how are the
cat.
rolls, Rolly? Sorry, I was really distracted. What did you get? All?
16.
Ink?
25.
And Kiri?
Sorry, what?
With stealth check.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry.
Oh no.
I rolled a 5.
Okay. So we'll say you were the last one walking actually, and
Because of course.
you will hear the kobolds talking about hearing something.
What was that noise?
Yeah, and getting kind of ready. They are not going out the palisade, but they are definitely looking pretty much towards that direction right now.
All right. Well, with that, Ink will kind of try and move in closer and try
Okay.
and sneak in to try and trying to get into there without them noticing and get closer to one of them.
Okay, you rolled a 20.
24 or 25.
Okay, yeah, you can do that, but you have to roll me again because they are looking that general direction.
Will do. 27.
Okay, you do that. You sneak. You're behind them right now.
All right. And is KB following her, or is KB staying with Kiri for the moment?
No, KB's following.
Sweet. So you might want to reroll stealth too then.
Nah. That's a 23.
Hey,
You all are very stealthy.
2 of us are at least.
Yeah, the kobolds are gathering at the entrance, and you got past them ridiculously easy.
And we'll then look to KB and just kind of give a nod. And we're gonna. I'm assuming probably at that point, and then point to the kobolds, and then gank the kobolds pretty much.
Okay.
Gank the nerds. All right, and do you want us to roll initiative?
Yeah, please.
How much time has passed about?
Time?
Yep, at this point.
Maybe since when?
Since we started the fight against the mech.
It's been 2 minutes.
Okay, good. I just wanted to know if Nyx is still in combat mode.
Nyx is still in
Yeah.
combat mode.
Mhm.
All right. I got a 22 for my initiative.
Okay.
Because I figure you probably need to do that too.
Yeah. 22.
Yep.
Okay, KB,
16.
Kiri.
21.
Damn.
Oh.
I'm glad you didn't beat me there because I get a bonus for being faster.
And let's roll the code. Really
I feel like that needs that. I feel like that's one of the that's something we do need to like edit that feed a little bit.
Yeah, there you go last.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I guess Ink will go first.
Yes. It's a total of 8.
Eight of them.
8 kobolds. Yeah.
All right.
They are looking
Oh,
the same place. But it's not where you are.
I forgot I have a fun thing I can do here. Ink will. I'm curious if just. Okay. So Ink will get behind them, more or less, and start. So this time she'll paint on the ground as she uses the G sigil for explode.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
she'll back away
Yes.
and just say, once she's out of range of it, just go, explode, and it will. They all have to make. Just checking deck saves against 18, 19, 20, or 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So DC 15 deck saving throw.
What's the range of the
15
explosion?
foot 15 foot explosion.
So you get them all, I think. Oops.
You have a 20 decks?
8. I have 18 decks. Did I math that wrong? 14 it needs to be. 14.
14.
I missed math. 14.
Okay, yeah, you get all but one.
So that'll do 12 damage. I rolled max. Actually, 1 sec. 12 damage, or is it 13 damage?
Okay, but if they pass, it's half damage, right?
Yes, it's halved.
At least they have +2 decks.
Yeah, it'd be 13, I think, if I'm reading how this is right. It's when you first do attack in a round, you gain +1 to attack and damage rolls that are dex based. So this is an attack roll, I assume. So then, yeah, 12 points of damage to them if they pass. If they failed.
4 fail and absolutely kill.
Yikes.
Kaboom! I'm the
And
demo
3
woman.
pass. And don't die. But look very, very hard.
As it just devastates them with this explosion.
Oh, yeah, they got disadvantage on the dex roll.
They were not ready for this. They were not ready
They
for
were
this.
absolutely not ready for this.
I don't think anyone else in the party was ready for this, though, either.
No, it's explosion, pink and blue too. The explosion, it's pink and blue too.
Oh, yeah, no, it's pink and blue.
Okay, perfect. You see a rave, Kiri, and it's your turn.
Kiri moves up with Nyx out of cover,
Kiri
and
beat
she
KB.
takes.
Kiri beat KB in oh, yeah, that's right, 21. My brain doesn't work. I'm sorry.
Kiri rests her rifle on one of the legs, standing behind Nyx, and shoots with a rifle. That is a nothing because it was cocked. 17.
It does hit.
Hey.
Minimum damage, so 4.
Oof.
You can kill one of the goals. And you will kill one of the goals.
Yeah. And then Nyx also shoots with the Force Bolt.
Sure.
Dirty 20.
That's hit.
10 damage.
It kills another one of the inventors.
All yours, KB.
KB. There are 2 kobolds out of the 8 that are still don't know what the hell is happening.
Well, it worked once with velociraptors. It'll work again.
They're just tinier velociraptors, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to try and chuck one of them at the other one. Because I like doing that.
I mean, I don't blame you.
I got a 22 for the grapple part of this.
I'm pretty sure you rubble it. Yep, you rubble it.
Cool. And then... Well, that's not as good, though. That's 15 for throwing.
Okay. You hit the kobold, so yeah.
Right.
And you kill it actually because it was a 1 HP, so you kill one. And tell me how much damage does the other receive?
What was it again? A D4?
D4.
Yeah, D4 plus Dex or Strength. I don't remember.
Okay. That is 5 damage.
Okay, still alive.
Dang.
Enough to since no one is at melee with this kobold, it will dash like crazy outside the cave.
Bye.
Ink.
Ink's gonna chase it.
Okay.
And how far away would it be roughly from her?
So
Let's make this easier. It doesn't matter. I'll just use my feline agility, and
Okay.
I will then use that plus my bonus action to dash after it,
perfect. You reach it.
and I will make the attack on it.
Make the attack.
Dirty 20.
You will most certainly hit it. And I'm pretty sure you kill it because it have 5 HP
11 damage. So yes, it is very dead.
Yeah,
So
it is very dead.
you just see Ink take off, and then just Ink crouch down on all fours and just take off after it, and just you know what? Let's even just put it as like she went, jumped, and more or less just planted her. She has like the bone claw arm
Oh,
thing,
yeah,
and just
yeah.
planted that into its back,
Yeah.
and then comes back, trotting back, looking very proud of herself. And
Okay, so
purring.
you're here. The tiles, some of them went flying off. It doesn't look much worse than it was before this part, and you have this thick door and white metal building
Mhm.
sticking in the cave. As you get closer, you can hear from the speakers a voice, a metallic, deep voice. Well, not super deep, but it's very metallic, and also with the classical 80s speaker distortion. And it will say, "Hello, adventurers. Are you here to trample my plans and put an end to my life? It's not the best moment, but I understand that you have to save the day or whatever. So please do come in and let's get this over with." And the doors will open for you.
Is this handsome
He's very
Jack?
polite.
And we will end the session here.
Perfect.
And
They're very polite.
I based this enemy on Handsome Jack.
I love it. As soon as you said hello adventures, I'm like, this is a handsome Jack character just from that way of them saying this.
I didn't play a lot of Borderlands.
Handsome Jack is like one of the most entertaining villains you can ever you will
It
ever
really
play
is.
in a game.
And it hurts when you play the other Borderlands.
Yes, pre-sequel especially.
I didn't play much Borderlands, but I did play Tales from the Borderlands.
And you
which was
watched me
amazing.
play pre-sequel.
Yeah, that
Because I
too.
played it while I was there, and I played all of it in such a short time.
Yeah.
But all right, well, that's going to be the end of the session. Thanks everybody for watching. You can hopefully we'll be playing next week, and you'll get to watch us again then. As for everyone else, plugs. We'll start with Luis.
You can follow me on Twitter. I think we have the handles here, right? Yes.
Yep.
And check my Patreon if you want. I draw a lot. At least I try. Yeah, follow me there. And I hope you had a good time here.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for more.
Yeah. So
Also, hey, watch Luis on the vaccine retroverse campaign.
oh right.
Yes, I was about to say that. That was going to be my next shout out. Was going to be
It's tomorrow.
Where he plays a sexy fish girl.
Not
Another
like
one.
Yesterday when I play in Avernus, also in Scotty's channel, where I play a sexy fish girl.
And you can find Scotty's channel in the friends area. It's Scotty_Hood. I'll just tag Scotty. You can find him there at 7:00 or 7:30, I believe, EST. And you can find us next week, every other week, on the corruption game, where we all play very different characters. Well, some of us do, maybe.
I definitely play a very
Yes.
different character. Onyx is very different from
Yes.
Kiri.
And Hera, do you have any shoutouts? Just gonna. Nope. All right. Well, and I'll do one more on Sundays, back on this channel, at 9:00 p.m. EST. We're back here playing in Team Genius. We've been calling it. It's an interesting game. I play a Kitsune in that one, who is just an absolute mess, and I love her so much. And we are currently protecting a queen from assassins, or well, we just fought an assassin after being poisoned by the assassins. And I have no clue what our DM has planned for us, but it's always a blast to see and to play in. So, as for one more thing, I'm going to say if you ever want to watch any of the other videos, I upload all the stuff to our YouTube channel. You can find that in the first panel or at Fractured Moon D&D on YouTube. And thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Nova, I'm looking forward to meeting your character next week.
Yes.
I'm gonna suplex another dinosaur.
And yeah, hopefully I'll get to suplex another goddamn dinosaur.
Yeah, that was fucking epic.
That was awesome.
I'm so glad that worked. I was like, I'm gonna fuck this up, and it's gonna be
I'm
the
so glad it
worst.
worked for you too.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Goodbye.